They said I was a disgrace. A failure. The black sheep of our little town, the one who couldn't even keep her family intact. I remember the day everything fell apart. My parents lost everything. Not just money, but trust. And the worst part? They borrowed from my friends without telling me. Behind my back, they shattered the fragile web of relationships I had spent years nurturing. I was left humiliated, broken, and utterly alone. I was 23, newly out of college, full of dreams I thought would lift all of us out of the mess. But instead of support, I got whispers. She can't even keep her family afloat. She's a disgrace to her own blood. Friends who once laughed with me now avoided my calls. They didn't blame my parents, they blamed me. How naive I was to think love alone could fix what greed and desperation had destroyed. For weeks, I stood in the ruins of my childhood home, the walls echoing with silence. The weight of betrayal was suffocating. My parents, my own flesh and blood, had gambled with my reputation like it was a game. And when it came crashing down, I was the one left holding the wreckage. But something inside me snapped. Pain turned to fire. I refused to be a casualty of their recklessness. I refused to let their mistakes define me. I made a choice: I would rise. Not just to survive, but to conquer. To become a force so undeniable that those who doubted me would be forced to watch from the sidelines. I threw myself into building something real. Every sleepless night, every rejection, every moment of doubt fueled my relentless drive. I started small, consulting, freelancing, turning every connection, every ounce of knowledge into a stepping stone. Slowly, my business took shape. I paid back the debts, every cent owed to my friends, no matter how long it took. Years passed. The girl who once swallowed shame was gone. In her place stood a woman forged in fire, running a thriving company that shattered expectations. I wasn't just successful, I was unstoppable. Then came the day I walked back into that town, into the very room where whispers once drowned me. My parents sat there, faces lined with regret, the same friends who turned away from me now eyeing me with something close to awe. I didn't need to say a word. The empire I built spoke louder than any apology. "Why did you do it?" my mother finally asked, voice trembling. I looked at them calmly, the years of pain distilled into quiet strength. "Because I had to," I said. "Not for you, not for the past, but for myself." In that moment, I didn't seek their forgiveness. I didn't crave their approval. I simply stood tall, a living testament to resilience and defiance. They thought I was broken. They thought I was lost. But I was reborn. And nothing, and no one, could ever take that from me again.